Hey guys, welcome back to the video here on the Juice Reacts channel, and today we are going to be continuing our reaction to Never Have I Ever. This is still in season 1. We are, I think, 3 episodes deep at this point. This is episode number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Last episode was a pretty good one, really funny. It was called Never Have I Ever Gotten Drunk with the Popular Kids. Davy went to a popular party. She went to a party with popular kids. She got a little too tipsy, you could say, maybe a little bit over the line, and she talked to a wild animal, a wolf, because she thought that it was her dad reincarnated. Because earlier in the episode she saw the same wolf, she saw a wolf and thought it was her dad. So now that she's drunk, she got up the courage to go close to it. It bit her in the arm, and she had to go to the hospital. And it was a whole thing. We also had a very significant moment at the very end of the episode where Fabiola was like programming her robot thing because she's like what's it called? She's in like the not the STEM program. She's like robotics. In the robotics club or whatever. She's like the president of it. So she was like making the robot, I think it's called, what does she name it? Gears, is it Gears Brosnan? Is that what she called? I think that's what she named it. And she was like typing different things for it to say, and she typed "I'm gay" into the little iPad thing that connects to the robot to speak. So she's realizing these new feelings. It's kind of similar to Ashlyn. She's realizing these feelings. She's changing. She's realizing, she's opening up. She's realizing all these things because she saw this girl that she seems to have a huge crush on. We'll see how that goes. So that was an amazing thing to see for Fabiola. We'll see how it goes when she tells the group. I'm sure they'll be fine with it, but you never know. Davy's kind of a firecracker. She's kind of unknown. So I'm sure she'll be okay with it. But this is episode, I think, number 4. Yeah, number 4. Never have I ever felt super Indian. I've personally never felt super Indian, but that's just me. Maybe you guys have. I don't know. Let's go and see it. It's a pretty short episode, actually. A lot of these episodes are like under 25 minutes, which is nice for me to edit. But this is like, I think like 20 something minutes, so it shouldn't be that long. Hope you guys go and enjoy. If you do, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. If you want to join the conversation, put something down in the comments section. We can have a nice talk. But without further ado, it's time to react to episode number 4, season 1. Let's get it.
It had been a week since Davy's violent encounter with the coyote, but Paxton's words from the hospital.
That's why it's cool we're friends.
Of course he had friend-zoned her. She thought a wild animal was her dad. As much as Davy wanted to be a chill, she was a weird loser and a member of the UN. And today was certainly not going to change that.
That's crazy. Some pretty fancy jewelry.
Are you Princess Jasmine?
No, but thank you. She's very beautiful.
Ariel's prettier. Where's Aladdin?
I don't
Where's
have an
Aladdin?
Aladdin. 2 black coffees and 1 large hot chocolate. But can you write latte on the cup? I want people to take me seriously.
Can my daughter get a photo with you? You're so cultural.
I don't really
It's
feel
so
at home right now in my
cultural.
choice of clothing. I mean, usually I don't, but especially today.
She's just a little girl. We're on Twitter the entire time you were in line. You tweeted a thank you to a Target ad telling you to have a happy Labor Day.
Let's just take the photo.
I hope that guy's like
You want any donuts with that?
related
Yeah,
to
Ira,
that, because he
I
like
do.
stared at her
I'm
really
fasting
weird.
today.
Oh. Is it Ramadan?
No, it's not, Ira. Right? Or at least the middle of an Indiana Jones movie. But it's not. This is Ganesh Puja, baby. Ganesh Puja is a Hindu
Ganesh
holiday
Puja.
celebrating
Okay.
Lord Ganesh and a time to share warm moments with family.
The sari is so uncomfortable. Why does it itch so much?
Itchiness of saris is a rite of passage for Indian women. Deal with it.
Why can't I just wear a kurta and jeans like I normally do? At least then I don't have to get half naked every time I need to go to the bathroom. Ew, Mom, don't say of age. It makes me sound like a girl in a douche commercial.
What is douche? Okay, everyone stop talking about douche. Lord Ganesh doesn't need to see my daughter in ripped jeans and her fries before a guy's t-shirt.
Since Mohan's untimely death and Davy's paralysis.
Last week, Mrs. Iyengar asked if we were going to show up at Puja or whether we, quote, had too much going on. I could just hear the pity in her voice. Too much going on for Ganesh Puja? That bitch.
Whoa, whoa. Ben Gross's bar mitzvah was at the Dolby Theater. They have the Oscars there.
Jewish people know how to save. Us Indians, we get a little bit of money, we go straight to Home Depot to buy a cement fountain. We're just obsessed with fountains.
Just obsessed with fountains.
Anyway, Devi, turns out he's not that useless after all. He runs the most exclusive college counseling company in LA. 90% of their kids get into Ivy Leagues, and they are so elite, they don't even count Cornell and Penn as Ivies. If you want to go to Princeton, you know what you need to do.
I'm on it, Mom. Winning over old-ass teacher types is my superpower.
Good girl.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to go very badly?
Auntie's approaching. Don't look.
Where should I not look?
Damn it, Kamala.
Aunties are older Indian women who have no blood relationship to you, and you have to be nice to them because you're Indian.
Because you're
Good to
Indian.
see you, Aunt Devi. What a relief to see you no longer a cripple.
What a miracle.
Ouch.
I prayed for her every day. I said, no matter why you have chosen to curse them.
Yes, thank you for thinking of us. How's Arjun?
Oh, you know Arjun, he just installed a home theater, 2 rows of seats, Dolby 5.1 surround sound, popcorn machine coming soon.
Feel my husband Pradeep had testicular cancer.
Oh,
Sorry
man.
for your loss.
That's
Oh no,
brutal.
he's fine. It was stage 1. They got it early, removed his testicle, and now he's running the 10K.
All
You're
right.
right. Our situations are so similar. Yes. Getting a doctorate at Caltech, soon to be engaged to an engineer. Boy's parents have 2 Mercedes.
Mercedes.
As the aunties praised her, Kamala had a sinking feeling. She didn't want to get married. Herself as Indian like these girls, which is a whole other thing. So sometimes she felt a little out of place.
They seem cool here, but can you imagine how dorky they would look doing this anywhere else?
Her Bollywood dance group was in the Macy's Day Parade on a float sponsored by Ziploc. So who looks dorky now?
Oof.
Schooled you. Read the room.
Read the room.
Do you know if anyone like that is coming?
Ouch, burn. So, why are you at this lame fest? Shouldn't you be at Stanford, like, playing frisbee with the computer?
I actually really wanted to come.
To Ganesh Puja? At a...
I know I used to clown on this every year, but the truth is, I kind of miss Puja.
Are you kidding? When I get into Princeton, I'm never coming back. I'm gonna be an atheist who eats cheeseburgers every day with
She
my
says
white
that now.
boyfriend.
I thought it'd be that way too. At first, I was like, you're away from your parents. You don't have to pretend to care about your ancestry or whatever. But then he took me to their campus powwow. No one was standing in the corner making fun of it. They were dancing and chanting, and
Every single thing my mom has ever said and done.
I just thought, am I gonna be this insecure Indian guy who hates doing Indian things? Because that's his own identity. It's just a shitty one.
Well, that's definitely not my identity.
I look more comfortable being Indian.
I like John McEnroe. He's good.
You need to spread Mohan's ashes. I spread my mother's in the found. I meant to ask you later today. You think you can look at a few skin tags? They're under my left breast.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
This is Pandit Raja Krishnan, but everyone calls him Pandit Raj. He's the community spiritual
Okay.
leader
Pandit
and also
Raj, I think.
really knows how to work a room.
Now, everybody, repeat after me. Just kidding. We'll do something easier.
I like Pandit Raj. He's got a good energy.
Come forward.
Have you spoken to Ron yet? I've spent all morning kissing up to Sanchiti. You can't find the one middle-aged white man in a group of 500 Indian people?
Come forward. We are ready for the next group.
Give it to Pandit Raj.
Lovely. Thank you.
Pray you get into Princeton. Don't waste your prayers on stupid things like world peace.
But then would veer off, thinking about homework or how in this kneeling position she could smell her deodorant. So she really had to focus on what she wanted. An acceptance letter from the college of her dreams, maturing in certain areas of her body.
Okay.
Unexpected overtures from certain people at school.
I think I love you.
I'm so proud of you. And you can get your septum pierced.
But this year was different. She didn't want her usual things. Nothing else.
Ganganapate namaha. Om Ganganapate namaha. Tika.
Meanwhile, Kamala knew exactly what she was praying for.
You do not wish to be married?
Damn, Bandit Raj, that's spooky as hell. You're good.
He is good if you knew that.
Your hair is so black. And my sister's has been...
College counselor Ron. Go get him, Davy.
I love how the white guy.
Are you Ron Hansen Bhattacharya?
Yes.
It's so nice to meet you. My name is Devi Vishwakumar. I'm in all AP classes and got a perfect score on my PSAT.
Great segue, Davy. Effortless.
All while volunteering at the Kidney Dialysis Center. When I'm not doing that, I read Vietnam vets their Bill O'Reilly books.
I read Vietnam.
Okay, look, he said God told him to go to Yale. It's worked.
He said
I outgrew a nut allergy, so that's something.
I actually know who you are.
You do? And I'm not interesting just because my dad died.
Then what makes you interesting?
Oh, I don't know, Ron. Maybe it's my perfect grades or my killer test scores. Or maybe it's my bitchin' personality or my insane PowerPoint skill.
Why could we not sit there?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Miss Jai Koyavar. She came from Chennai, went to UCLA for a doctorate. Parents found her a nice boy back home to marry. Then she ran off with an American man, Muslim.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You left it on the table. The table you were sitting at after you and your aunt made a beeline to get away from me.
No, we weren't trying to avoid you. You seemed so popular, we didn't want to take up seats for your friends.
She looks familiar. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, so basically I am the Hestoprin of the Indian community in the San Fernando Valley. I wish I had a less 9th grade book analogy for it, but it's accurate. Don't screw it up. Yeah?
There's an old Indian man sleeping back there. What's going on?
Ganesh Puja. It's a weird Indian thing.
Oh. What do you do for it?
We eat and pray to Ganesh. He's the elephant god.
The Wikipedia page on India.
Sorry.
So, is part of Ganesh Puja kicking lockers in anger?
Yeah.
No, that was unrelated. That doesn't have...
You do have kind of a temper, huh?
It's not my fault. Some old loser was telling me that I'm too Indian. And some other people think I'm not Indian enough. And honestly, all I want to do is eat a donut, but I'm stuck here.
Do you, Vishwakumar? Also, you look cool in that outfit.
Did he just say she
Paxton,
looked good?
you can't.
Holy
Why
shit.
does
Maybe
Paxton
she
keep
wasn't
doing
as friend
this?
zone as she thought.
Nalini, Yes. Are you leaving?
Yes, I think it's that time.
It was so great to see you out of the house and Devi back on her feet.
Thank you.
Well, let me know if she stops walking again because I have a
And she needed a win, even if it was a small one.
very nice...
I can.
Oh, wonderful. Could you take me to the Home Depot?
It would be my pleasure.
Great. There's a beautiful fountain I've had.
There's a beautiful fountain.
I really enjoyed Puja today. I like the incense you used. It was like we were in a cannabis store.
Thank you. You can buy it on my website, coolhindude.com.
For sure, 100%.
Very much so, Panditji.
She's conflicted.
I found the car very comfortable.
Well, pleasure, Panditji.
Though there is pain, the pain will subside because you are a good family. And God will always see that. Go Lakers!
Go Lakers. Well, okay, that was a pretty good episode. Who was that one lady? Oh, it's not gonna show me. I gotta stop the episode. Okay, that was a pretty solid episode. Get a little bit of Indian culture on the channel. That's always good to see. I do have a question about Paxton though. Paxton, he just keeps her on the line. He's like he just keeps her at just a slight arm's distance away with Davy, and then she thinks she's out of the loop, and then he just pulls her right back in with something he says, and he doesn't even mean it. He might not even know that he's meaning it the way that she's taking it, but she's hooked again. Paxton, he keeps doing it. He just keeps on doing it. But this episode was pretty good. It was just obviously focused on Davy and the family. But Kamala, I mean, she's conflicted. She doesn't want to be the pariah of the community by marrying or dating some white guy instead of going through and doing the arranged marriage with some person that another family puts together. So what's gonna happen? How is she gonna get out of this? How is she gonna follow her heart? And because obviously she doesn't want to marry this guy, this arranged marriage. She doesn't want to go through it. She wants to continue dating and possibly even marry this guy she's dating from the college guy, the guy who teaches the what does he teach? He's like a gym teacher for a Ivy League. I forget what he's a gym teacher of or what he's a coach of, but she's dating him and she likes it, and it's not gonna end well. I don't think so. I don't really have much else to recap about this episode. It wasn't like a shocking episode or too much drama, or it wasn't like an overly hilarious episode. There were some funny moments in there, some funny things from the aunties and stuff. But yeah, it was just a solid episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.